Hello and welcome to another episode of Monday Let's Play, a very special episode today because instead of playing Halo Combat Evolved Anniversary, we've completed that game, which technically makes this the beginning of Season 2 of my Halo Let's Play. So we are going to be playing Halo 2 Anniversary on the Master Chief Collection, starting with the very first cutscene with the Heretic. We're going to be playing on the remastered stuff because it's kind of what I want to play on. It's the good-looking stuff. I mean, the original Halo 2 was kind of part of my childhood, but I can't deny that Halo 2 Anniversary looks better. There's the normal difficulty that we're playing on. I'm playing with two skulls, Grunt Birthday Party, and IWHBYD. I don't actually know why they chose those letters, but it basically just changes the combat dialogue to have the rare stuff become more likely. So, yeah, that's all there is. So I guess it's time to begin. Sorry, Logan, we will have to start our campaign over, because I am now doing this. And it's been a while since I've played Halo or Halo 2.
Trust you. He may, but I do not.
No, that's new.
My friend's trust is not the issue today, Spartan Locke. It is my trust you must earn.
That is very new.
You are a hunter, yes. A seeker of things.
That's not the official job title, but it's close enough.
And now you hunt other Spartans.
I'm not so much hunting a Spartan as I'm hunting the Spartan.
You seek
117.
I was not told the identity of your prey.
That is why I'm sharing it with you now. We're talking about trust after all. May I ask you something? Your people used to call him Demon. Was that an insult or a compliment?
An insult, to be sure, but one with a modicum of respect. He was indeed my enemy, but in time, I named him ally, even friend. The events which forged this bond were complicated.
That is new. This is the first time I have actually played Halo 2 on the Master Chief Collection. I didn't know that scene was there. I mean, I'd had a bit of a campaign going with Logan, but we had apparently skipped that scene or something. Oh my god, High Charity looks amazing in this. I'm actually kind of excited. I want to see what the entire game looks like.
Are you sure?
Yes. They called it the Pillar of Autumn.
Why was it not destroyed with the rest of their fleet?
It fled as we set fire to their planet. But I followed with all the ships in my command.
Reach.
When you first saw him,
We'll play that one eventually.
Blinded?
paralyzed, dumbstruck,
No.
yet the humans were able to evade your ships, land on the sacred ring, and desecrate it with their filthy footsteps.
Noble hierarchs. Surely you understand that once the parasite attacked,
There will be order in this council.
You were right to focus your attention on the Flood. But this demon, this Master Chief...
by the time I learned the demon's intent, there was nothing I could do.
Noble prophet of truth, this has gone on long enough. Make an example of this bungler. The council demands it.
You are one of our most treasured instruments. Long have you led your fleet with honor and distinction. But your inability to safeguard Halo was a colossal failure.
It was heresy.
I will continue my campaign against the humans.
No! You will not.
And this was the moment the prophets messed up.
Soon the great journey shall begin. But when it does, the weight of your heresy will stay your feet, and you shall be left behind.
My question is, did the prophets actually know what they were unleashing or trying to unleash when they went for Halo?
The plating was about to fail. There's this
Cairo looks pretty good too.
Optics, totally fried. And let's not even talk about the power supply. You know how expensive this gear is, son?
Tell that to the Covenant.
I know I've already suggested reading the books in the original game when I was playing it, but I can always suggest reading the books again. The books are amazing.
It's all obsolete anyway. Your new suit's a Mark 6. Just came up from Songnam this morning. Try and take it easy until you get used to the upgrades. Okay, let's test your targeting first thing. Please look at the top light. Good. Now look at the bottom light. Alright, look at the top light again. That's it. Now the bottom one.
Dumb tutorials.
Everything checks out. Stand by. I'm gonna offline the inhibitors. Move around a little. Get a feel for it. When you're ready, come meet me by the zapper. Hey, take it easy. Careful, you'll tear a tendon doing that.
I like hearing the lines he says when I do this.
Crying to me when you rip your leg out of its socket.
It's still hard to believe that he wasn't technically the only Spartan left at this point.
Charging energy shields. Your new armor shields are extremely resilient, very efficient. Much better than the Covenant tech we use for the Mark V. Bingo! As you can see, they recharge a lot faster.
It's always good. I love this scene.
If your shields go down,
One of my
find some
favorites in the
cover,
series.
wait for the meter to read fully charged.
That, or he can hide behind me. You done with my boy here, Master Guns? I don't see any training wheels.
His armor's working fine, Johnson, so shut your chilly hole. You're free to go, son. Just remember, take things slow.
Don't worry, I'll hold his hand.
So,
This is why it's one of my favorite parts.
when are you gonna tell me how you made it back home in one piece?
Sorry, Guns, it's classified.
My ass! Well, you can forget about those adjustments to your A2s.
Well, he's in a particularly fine mood. Maybe Lord Hood didn't give him an invitation. Earth.
The books actually explain how he gets back.
When I shipped out for basic, the orbital defense grid was all theory and politics. Now look, the Cairo is just one of 300 geosync platforms. That Mac gun can put a round clean through a Covenant capital ship. Coordinated fire from the Athens and the Malta, nothing's getting past this battle cluster in one piece. Ships have been arriving all morning. Nobody's saying much, but I'll bet something big's about to happen.
Halo 2 definitely had some of the most iconic lines. 3 was still really good, though. I actually seem to be on the outliers of the Halo fandom in that I actually enjoyed 343's games. Sorry. 343's games as well.
Told me there wouldn't be any
4 and 5.
Told me you were gonna wear something nice. Folks need heroes, Chief, to give them hope. So smile, would you? Well, we still got something to smile about.
I love the I'm trying to think of the words here. What's the word I'm thinking? The parallels between what's going on with Arbiter and what's going on with Chief.
Drawn quite a crowd. If they came to hear me beg, they will be disappointed. Are you sure?
Gentlemen, we're lucky to have you back. Go ahead, Cortana.
Another whisper, sir, near Io. We have probes en route.
I apologize, but we're going to have to make this quick.
You look nice.
Thank you.
Sergeant Major, the Colonial Cross is awarded for acts of singular daring and devotion. For a soldier of the United Earth Space Corps,
There can be no greater heresy. Let him be an example for all who would break our covenant.
Commander Miranda Keyes, your father's actions were in keeping with the highest traditions of military service. His bravery in the face of impossible odds reflects great credit upon himself and the UNSC. The Navy has lost one of its best.
Chief being heralded as a hero, and Arbiter being punished as a traitor. All in one cutscene.
Slip space ruptures directly off our battle cluster.
Show me.
15 Covenant capital ships holding position just outside the kill zone.
This is Fleet Admiral Harper. We are engaging the enemy.
Negative, Admiral. Form a defensive perimeter around the cluster. Commander, get to your ship. Link up with the fleet.
Yes, sir.
You have the Mac gun, Cortana. As soon as they come in range, open up.
Gladly.
Something's not right. The fleet that destroyed Reach was 50 times this size.
Sir, additional contacts. Boarding craft and lots of them.
They're going to try to take our Mac guns offline. Give their capital ships a straight shot at Earth. Master Chief, defend this station.
Yes, sir. I need a weapon.
Right this way.
And just like that, Chief is thrown right back into the fight. Battle rifle, dual SMGs.
How's it going, Malta? Stand by. They're latched. Check your targets, watch the crossfire. They're in standard formation. Little bastards up front, big ones in back. Good luck, Cairo.
That's it. Oh, nope, didn't mean to do that.
Feel the fire on that bulkhead.
So come on through my door.
Let them have it.
Not a drill. I repeat, this is not a drill. Steel pressure core.
I thought he was still alive for a second.
Quarters
The ability to dual wield is one of my favorite things about this one, and I miss it in the newer games. Wow, that was different than it looked. Sure.
I need a squad at Habitat Alpha ASAP.
Gee, was there anything back here that I needed to look at? No, nothing of any importance. Just moving on ahead.
Glad you're here, sir. Steel pressure doors.
Apparently, I'm unlocking or I'm completing stuff on the Master Chief Collection. It's been a while since I've played it.
Security Station 4 is under attack.
Alright, I got it.
Where did my other gun go?
Orders in Section 7.
Nope. It won't let me have my second SMG back. You. Here we go.
Fire team, orders in Section 2.
Reload.
Try not to get killed, Chief.
Last time I played this game, we had a Grunt Funeral and a couple other skulls on.
Brace for impact.
Including one that increased the explosion range. So basically, if any grunts died, I had to like leap back out of the way because the moment they died, they would just explode. And it would be like a plasma grenade going off.
Point of entry, Chief. Cut them off at the source.
With like 2 or 3 times the range. Which, needless to say, was not insignificant. It was basically killing a grunt in close quarters was almost a death wish. Running around with dual SMGs was always one of my favorite things to do in this game. I'd carry the dual SMGs and a shotgun. What about you guys? What did you guys usually end up using? Won't be long before we see one of the battle stations blow up.
Hey, check it out. The Malta's already driven up its borders.
Malta, what is your status? Over.
I don't believe it! They're retreating! We won!
This is bad. Real bad.
Unfortunately, the Malta did not drive off its borders. The only downside of dual wielding was no grenades. And it ate through ammo a lot faster.
Quick response team to the communication center.
Lower and I'd be singing.
Alert.
This was another weapon I was really glad got introduced into. Oh, did not mean to shoot that Marine.
Uh-oh. Hey, they're leaving the Athens.
Cortana, assessment.
That explosion came from inside the Athens, same as the Malta. The Covenant must have brought something with them. A bomb.
Then they sure as hell brought one here. Chief, find it.
Yeah, the battle rifle was another weapon I was really happy got added. Oh, look!
All hands, the pressure zone.
I got myself more SMGs.
Get the hell out of my armory, Split! Oh!
There's a shotgun in here I'm going to take, though. Sorry, battle rifle.
Fire team to Habitat Delta.
And grab all the ammo I can from in here. Alright, I think that's it. Yep.
Security Station 1.
Oops. That wasn't what I meant to do. Oh, it took away one of my SMGs. No, it didn't. There it is. I don't know why it was only showing me one at the beginning there for a second. Let me recharge my shields before I go back in.
I need a squad at Habitat Delta.
Apparently the Covenant do not like me. Right. Oh! Nice try there, Grunt, but that ain't happening. What the? Seriously?
Hang on, everyone.
Let's try and do this time instead of dying.
I need a squad at Habitat Delta.
I'm surprised none of those got me a headshot. I thought that guy was still alive for a second. He was kind of having some issues.
Come on, Chief, this way.
I guess that line's not getting into the Let's Play.
Don't worry, man. We're on it.
Thanks, Chief. I owe you.
Is that not supposed to go through there yet? Or was it further out? Hide? I was in your face.
Sir, boarders have breached the fire control center. They have a bomb.
Can you defuse it?
Yes, but I'll need the Chief's help to make contact with the detonator.
Chief, get to the bomb, double time. Cortana, prioritize targets and fire at will.
I love little space segments.
First echelon, you're with me. Blanket those cruisers. Take them out one by one. Second echelon, keep those carriers busy.
Registering all hostile vessels inside the kill zone. 13 cruisers. I'm going loud.
I did hate fighting these guys. Something I'd like to record is Fire Team Raven. But I'm not sure how I would go about doing that other than just setting my phone up and
Not a lot of time on the clock, Chief.
going at it. What? But that might be pretty bad quality. I don't want to... I do still want to try to keep the quality of my content as high as I can.
Registering all hostile vessels. 13 cruisers. I'm going loud.
Alert. Border. Port dry dock.
What?
All non-combat personnel report to evacuation station. All hands report to evacuation station.
Coast is clear, guys. Anybody want on? Well, I don't know that I need on for sure. Oh, my shotgun. Give that back.
Where are you? The bomb is right here.
I can only move as fast as this thing can let me, Cortana. And I cannot jump off of it, unfortunately. Of course, it doesn't help that I tried to press X when I was facing that thing.
Clock's ticking, Chief. Get down here.
I like how she's rushing me even though I'm stuck with this, having to deal with this lift.
The carriers are breaking through, sir. They're heading straight for the Cairo.
Cortana, concentrate your fire on the first carrier. Admiral, do what you can against the second.
Everyone, form up. Follow my lead.
Well, that sucked. I gotta get back used to Old school Halo. It's been a while.
Everyone, form up. Follow my lead.
The first carrier completely ignored us, sir. Blew through the Malta's debris field and headed straight for Earth.
Yeah, they weren't aiming for, They weren't aiming. They weren't expecting humans, I don't think, if I remember correctly.
Just so you know, there are quite a few elites guarding the bomb. You may need to get creative.
Just waiting on the door to open. Oh, right, it's behind me.
All hands, we are abandoning the station.
What did he say? There we go. Should be all the elites. There we go.
Me, inside your head, now.
How much time was left?
You don't want to know.
Cairo, this is an Emberclad. The carrier shield is down. I'm in position and ready for immediate assault.
Negative, Commander. Not against a ship that size. Not on your own.
Sir, permission to leave the station.
For what purpose, Master Chief?
To give the Covenant back their bomb.
Permission granted.
I fucking love Master Chief sometimes.
I know what you're thinking, and it's crazy.
So, stay here.
Unfortunately for us both, I like crazy. Just one question. What if you miss?
I won't.
This scene was beautiful in the original, and I love it even more here. I would love to know how he took no damage and the bomb didn't explode right there, though.
Pretty good.
Chief, get inside. Gear up. We're taking this fight to the surface.
And with that said, that's going to be the end of this episode. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like and subscribe. Hit that bell icon to stay notified of my future uploads. Subscribe to my follow me on my TikTok. And have a good evening. SWD Blue Reddits, signing out.